a quick walkthrough on how to use the Our World in Data resources that are embedded in the website. There are this graph is part of a article called The Environmental Impacts of Food Production. It's a fantastic article. It's got a whole bunch of information in here about what the impacts of our food production is on ourselves and on the environment. For example, half of the world's habitable land is being used for agriculture. And there's a really interesting graph here that explains what that looks like and how it gets broken down, and the fact that, like, of that agricultural land, 77% is being used to grow meat and dairy, but that meat and dairy only produces 18%, so a tiny amount of our global energy needs, and only a small amount of our protein needs, whereas this 23%, which is being used to grow crops, it's producing over 82% of our energy needs and 63% of our calorie needs. So what happens if we maybe rebalance that a little bit? Anyways, in this website, you will see graphs like this, and they allow us to explore different aspects. So this one, for example, is looking at the amount of land required to grow 1 kilogram of different ingredients. And this one's currently set up to look at an omelette. So we've got cheese, pig meat, so bacon, milk, eggs, and onion. But I want to maybe make a bolognese. So to make my bolognese, I need beef. Let's have some beef. So I'm going to have beef, beef herd, beef dairy. Well, it's not dairy beef, it's beef. So I'm going to have beef. And I forgot to unselect all. So I've got beef, and then I also want onion, and I want tomato, and pasta. Let's see if pasta's there. Pasta's not there, but pasta's made from wheat. So I'm going to find wheat. There's my wheat. And I've got to select one more ingredient for my bolognese, and for my bolognese, my last ingredient, beef, onions, tomatoes, wheat. I'm going to have cheese. I'm going to put cheese on top. All right, so they're the ingredients that I'm going to explore. And now I can close, and I can see that per kilogram of beef, we need 326 square meters of our relatively small amount of habitable land. Whereas if I compare that with my tomatoes, per kilogram of tomatoes, I need less than 1 square meter. So you can change this around as much or as little as you want, and you can use these different graphs to explore your ingredient and the impact it's having on our world. Cool, good luck.